developers expect those negotiations to be even more difficult. This is NPR News. 21-year-old Rory McIlroy continues to lead the Masters golf tournament after a strong and steady third-round performance. NPR's Tom Goldman reports that McIlroy has a 4-stroke advantage going into today's final round.
He had quite a bit.
Saturday is called moving day in golf tournaments as players jockey for position before the final round. But on Saturday at Augusta, not a lot of movement from the golfers near the top, which helped Rory McIlroy keep and extend his lead. McIlroy continued to show the kind of calm and patience not often found in a 21-year-old, but as he said, "I'm finally feeling comfortable on this golf course." It showed. His long birdie putt on 17 was the highlight. The roar of the crowd caused Tiger Woods, a hole ahead, to step away from his shot. Woods continued his erratic play. After a sizzling 66 on Friday, he shot a 74 Saturday. In his words, "I just made nothing." McIlroy has held at least a share of the lead each day of the tournament. Tom Goldman, NPR News.
Gil Robbins of the early 1960s with the Highwaymen, Texas blaze touched off by sparks from pipe cutting, is now the largest wildfire in the U.S. Authorities say 125 square mile fire could get even larger with dry, windy conditions today. The fire is burning through a mostly rural part of the state. And investigators in Mexico are searching newly discovered mass graves. Authorities looking for passengers abducted from buses found 10 burial pits with at least 72 bodies there. I'm Jim Howard, NPR News in Washington.
Crisis group. He says in private, many Iraqi officials say they want some U.S. troops to remain in Iraq, to act as a mediating force between Arabs and Kurds in the north, and to help Iraq defend its borders.
There's lots of fear about
Look at Iraq. I gave you my arguments.
Not to that level, according to critics. He got his first Oscar nomination for 12 Angry Men and was nominated for Dog Day Afternoon and for Network with its iconic line,
I was mad as hell, and I'm not going to take this anymore.
He was also nominated for the Hollywood Outsider throughout his career, but he kept right on making movies.
It's fascinating to work with somebody who has directed movies for 50 years. You know, whenever you think you're smart enough so that you know what you're doing, it's fascinating to be in a room with someone who's a lot more than you do.
Lumet told NPR in 1995 that part of his job as a director is to become whatever an actor needs and to become whatever helps that actor fulfill what they're doing. In 2005, as Sidney Lumet accepted an honorary Academy Award, he said, "I'd like to thank the movies. I've got the best job and the best profession in the world." Sidney Lumet was 86 years old. Allison Keyes, NPR News, Washington.
This is NPR News. Support for NPR comes from NPR member stations and from Esurance, where customer support is available 24/7. Esurance car insurance. People when you want them, technology when you don't. From America's Natural Gas Alliance, working to power American homes, businesses, and communities. Learn more at anga.us. And from Linda Mood Bell Learning Centers, for 25 years, helping individuals learn to read and comprehend. 800-300-1818. This is NPR.
The Puzzle coming up on Weekend Edition.
Listeners tune in to WUOT in many different ways. Some listen to the news during their commute to help the drive fly by. Some stream classical music on a computer at work. Others listen on a mobile device while they're walking the dog, running errands, or playing with the kids. No matter how you tune in, WUOT is always there for you. Please be there for us. Donate during our upcoming Spring Fund Drive, April 11th through 16th, or you can pledge online right now at WUOT.org. Thank you.
Support for WUOT comes from Maryville College, a nonprofit institution for students who want to transform their lives and make a difference in the world. The public is invited to celebrate the inauguration of the 11th college president, Dr. William T. Bogart, on April 16th at 10:30 a.m.
Now that that has sunk in, here's number one. Anthracite blank slaw. That's right, anthracite full and full slaw, good. Bus, that's B blank shake, S-H-A-K-E.
Yeah.
To ride a bus.
Fair shake.
There you go.
That's it, bus fare, fair shake.
honeymoon blank 16. And for blank 16, think of the end of the NC.
Sweet.
There you go. We didn't need a hint. Good. False.
And Lee, can I say one other thing? That I want to say on behalf of all the old listeners to your program that we just so much appreciate how much you've meant to us over the years, and we just want to wish you well in your retirement.
Bill Stevenson of Signal Mountain, Tennessee. Thanks for everything and for your local NPR station.
Thanks a lot.
Will, we're still playing, and we need a challenge for next week.
Yes.
NPR.org/puzzle. Click on the Submit Your Answer link. Only one entry per person, please. Our deadline is Thursday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Please include a phone number where we can reach you at about that time, because we're going to call you if you're the winner, and you will play on the air with the puzzle editor of the New York Times and Weekend Edition's puzzle master, Will Schwartz. Thanks a lot, Will.
Thanks, Leanne.
Before the internet, the best way to find out what was happening on Friday night was to look for a poster tacked to a telephone pole. Eventually, the show poster was recognized for its art as well as its information, and Globe Poster in Baltimore was the best in the field. During its 80-year history, Globe printed posters for 1930s gangster movies, 1950s rock and roll shows, as well as the emergent hip-hop acts of the 80s. When Globe shut down its shop last year, a group calling itself
And stay in touch.
Gosh.
This is Etta James.
The kids are gonna love this, aren't they?
It's going to be really neat on the TV screen.
Etta James, B.B. King, Solomon Burke.
I got the
Sean
woodpecker
Berry.
too.
The list goes on
Did
and
you?
When you
Yeah.
look at Globe's work over the years, you can really see that they have documented the history of
The
America.
batteries are about shot
In particular.
on both of
On the
them.
computer, yeah.
And the camera.
Oh.
That's
See
Baltimore
the cameras
Magazine
up
Arts
there.
and
To
Culture
get your
editor
plug,
John
it's just
Lewis.
right down there.
He's
beside
written
your
articles
camera.
about Globe Poster and is now working on a documentary.
Well, that's not going to take care of the camera. I'm going to have to change
Biggest
the
show
dial.
of stars.